I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Hey guys, Midnight here. So, today I got another nice deck for you all. We're playing some Blood Angels, but not the popular ones, Rolderon or Sanguinius. We're playing Escalon. Why did I choose Escalon? Because of his voice lines, of course. Check this out.
I am Azkaellon. You may address me. You make my mission difficult. You should consider yourself fortunate.
This just cracks me up. He sounds like he's chewing bubblegum or something. It's just so bad. This game has some nice voiceovers like Logga or Jago, Sabbatarian, but I don't know what happened here. It's just...
I see through you.
I see through you. Oh man, whatever. Okay, now back to the deck. So, why did we choose Escalon here? Because this is a combo deck, and Escalon, sorry, my friend. I also have a speech impediment like you do. Okay, so this deck is all about combos, and Escalon draws us cards with his ability, and if he draws a tactic he also gets frontline, which means he can protect our drop pod units from direct attacks from the enemy warlord. So, what do we have here? We have Dawnbreaker Cohort, Mortal Tibural, LA Janus as our valuable drop pod units. And what we want to do is to give them escape vent so that their drop pod triggers. It's matchup dependent, but yeah, I'll come to that later. And then we also have Last Stand to give them Bloodthirst and pump them to oblivion to finish off the enemy warlord. Pair that with the Blood Angels damage tactics, and we have a nice combo deck with a lot of burst and a lot of lethal reach. So, how does this play? As mentioned, our warlord is Escalon. He can draw tactics. Man, not only tactics, I mean he can draw cards with his ability, and if it's a tactic he gains frontline. That means we cycle faster through our deck, we protect our drop pods if we draw tactics, and we have a higher tactics and troops ratio in our deck. So this will work pretty well. We have escape vent. So which units do you want to do escape vent? First of all, LA Janus. You usually want to escape vent LA Janus in matchups where the enemy warlord is also an important unit, like Coswain or Petrurabo. They are like a one-man army. Then Morita Tibural. When his drop pod triggers, it destroys an enemy troop with the highest attack. So if you play against a deck which is troop based, your opponent will usually skip a turn playing something because he doesn't want to give you the free drop pod activation. Dawnbreaker Cohort, if it lands, it gets Bloodthirst, meaning it will deal up to 12 damage to the enemy warlord. And of course you can also use it on Sanguinary Guard. So you attack with it, give it escape vent, then next turn you follow up with the Last Stand, and then you have a 16 damage attacker here. So then we have Drilling Sight. This is not vital for this deck, it's just a personal preference. It helps a lot with the combos we have. We will draw a lot of cards with Escalon, Command Bridge, Word Engagement, and our hand will be pretty full most of the time. So this will help us play multiple cards in one turn. Just as an example, you play Metadus Squad on 5 energy, you play Drilling Sight, Shock Assault an enemy troop, buff the Metadus Squad. Nice tempo. Then we have Command Bridge. This is obviously used to fish for tactics which you need in a certain situation, especially Last Stand, Foresight to survive another turn, Crimson Spectre to clear the enemy board, and so on. You've probably seen this card a lot. You can also keep it in your starting hand to just thin your deck out. Yeah, then Word Engagement, same principle. It draws a card, we have a lot of tactics, and it can also deal 2 damage to the enemy warlord. You will usually see this card in any tactic heavy deck. Bane of Demons, 3 damage for 2 to anything, with a nice gimmick that it also stuns demons. Not much to say here. Use it to clear the board or to burst down the enemy warlord. And then some anti-stealth tech, a prophecy revealed. This is basically Informer Network upgraded. It's also great against defenders of Caliban. Eager spam, play it, kill the board, draw stuff. Foresight. We use this card to usually stall a turn with our warlord. If we're close to lethal and he has a huge board, so just foresight yourself, keep smacking the face, hope that you draw the cards you need to win. And you can also use it on your own troops. For example, LA Janus, he has pretty low health. If you have no more protection and want to keep him alive, and you're in a matchup where your warlord is not really endangered. So then we have Last Stand. This is a card you want to use mainly on LA Janus again. Sanguinary Guard. Morated Tibural is fine as well. So usually cards with high attack value. If you use it as a finisher, you can obviously use it on any card you want if it guarantees lethal. Yeah, keep in mind that this doesn't work when you have more than one troop on the field. I made that mistake at the beginning a couple of times. I was just thinking, yeah, I just give Bloodthirst and +1/+2 to my Astartes. Nope, only works if it's your only troop. Then we have Meditus Squad. Yeah, you see this probably in every Blood Angel deck. It's for a 3-drop, it's awesome. It has the correct stats. It has a drop pod, meaning it will need 2 actions or 2 attacks to be removed. And if it lands, it will also duplicate itself, which is not uncommon since Escalon can get frontline, and this will not always get attacked. Then we have LA Janus. Pretty self-explanatory after I mentioned what this deck is all about. Escape Vented, so that it stuns the enemy warlord. Give it Last Stand, so it becomes a 6/4 with Bloodthirst. Its sneak attack will make Last Stand great. Good card, and our 4 energy slot. Shock Assault. Use it to clear something and buff your troops. Also pretty good with the Blood Angel's counter attack, so then your unsettled populaces will get buffed. Or keep it in hand to burst the enemy warlord down. Lorator Squad, you can just play them on 5 energy. We don't have many troops on 5 energy, that's why I included them. But since we have not many troops, they're also great on curve. For example, when the enemy plays an Astroville as a Causewayne, you will also follow it up and you can kill the Astroville with the Lorator Squad and it will survive. So I thought it's a pretty good inclusion in this deck. Then Morated Tibural, a really good 5-drop. And the stats are awesome, 6/5 for 5, and also has a drop pod. If it lands, it destroys a troop. Pair it with Escape Vent against troop heavy decks, and you will have a really good time. Dawnbreaker Cohort, this will be our main target for Escape Vents, just because it does 12 damage, and our deck is all about killing the opponent with this and our burst tactics. Spear of Telesta, good removal. If you played Host of Angels before and all your angels die, so not the angels, if the Clone squads die, this will get reduced. I think this is probably the best hard removal in the game from all the legions, because simply it can reach a cost of 0. And even if it doesn't, it just costs 1 more than Outflank, and 1 less than the usual hard removal with additional conditions from the other legions. Host of Angels, you will also see this card in any Blood Angels deck. It's just too much value for 1 card. Just skip it. I don't think I have to explain it. Sanguinary Guard, really awesome legendary. 7 damage flanker front strike, first strike. It's like a hunting eagle on steroids. It's also unstoppable. Great card. If you have it, put it in any Blood Angels deck. Also, possible combo is to play it, Escape Vended, Last Standard next turn to get a 16 damage attacker or 8 damage Bloodthirst attacker with Unstoppable. Pretty devastating. And last but not least, Crimson Spectre, another powerhouse legendary from the Blood Angels. Clears the board, heals your warlord. Okay, so what other cards should you consider for this deck? Asteroid Bells are not bad. It helps you pull off your combos earlier, and you can run it, for example, instead of a Drilling Sites. And also it helps to bring out the 5-drops one turn earlier. What else? You could also run a Judgment of Angels. That's pretty good because it works well with LA Janus, for example. For 6 energy you will get a 5/2 flanker who stuns the enemy warlord when he lands, or for 7 energy Tiveril who destroys the troop instantly on the turn he's played. This works, in case you never did it, if the enemy warlord has only 1 troop, you play Tiveril, then give him flank. You have to declare an attack before he lands, so you have to attack the troop, but his landing resolves before the attack, meaning he destroys the troop and then skips the attack. So then you could also include Angel's Tears or the Fabius command. They are pretty good with the Requiem theme, but I didn't focus on that at all. So yeah, but they're still very solid inclusions in this deck. We don't have that many troops to capitalize on that. So without further ado, let's jump into some high ladder gameplay. Another night. Okay, gonna keep the direct damage again. And the 3-drop.
I am master of the Sanguinary God.
More victims of wonder!
Draw. Let's see if this guy has a battle cannon. Okay. Pretty confident. So are we. And battle cannon. Yep. So Janus escape vent, pretty good, and keep smacking him. Does he have flame cannon? To get rid of the drop pod? And then he has a shield. Okay, my void engagement needs to hit here. Very good. Attack, attack, and play Janus here, so that if he plays the flame cannon, just the drop pod gets destroyed. We also got last stand. Okay, another battle cannon. Probably gonna kill that. Yep. He will be stunned again. Good for us. And last stand. 12 damage to the face. Let's just take him with all we've got.
I've been outmatched.
GG. Oh no. This might take forever, and we might lose. He counters us pretty well.
I am master of the Sanguinary
But
God.
let's try.
Death is coming.
Yeah, just have to skip here. He attacks, okay. So if I play Janus, he might have Blood Grenade, but you know what? I'm gonna draw. If I get taunt, I'm gonna play Janus. That's the play. Okay. Okay. I'm surprised he goes for my face. Let's draw. Oh yeah, I have Cohort and Escape Fan next turn. Pretty good. I could deal 5 to him, but not worth it. It's poisoned anyway. Okay. We got the Cohort. Escape Fan next turn. He can't stun me. Should be pretty good. Get this Pierce. Yeah, okay. I don't mind that. Cohort, Escape Vent, smack him. I'm behind on board, but I'm still confident that I can out-damage him. Although he goes quite aggressive. So what can you do, like attack me and play Endurance? I'm fine with that, because then my angels are safe for the time being. Okay. Yeah, let's Shock Assault. And do 14 damage to him. And then I could Foresight myself, but I feel like I should draw. I still can take whatever he puts on me. Okay, and let's another Escape Vent. Another Escape Vent. What does it give me? He might have Endurance still. Let's go for it. He will obviously attack me. Yeah, he has Endurance. Okay. And he keeps attacking me. Quite bold. So, what do we do here? And one off Spear and Host of Angels. So, let's just draw again. He might have Endurance into his sneak attack tactic, what's it called? Vengeance. But I hope that's not the case. So, Host of Angels. Foresight on myself. Just make his face. Let's see if we can cheat out a lethal here. I have Foresight twice. Okay. That was to be expected. Let's just bombard his face and give myself recognition again. If he has another endurance, I lose. Vengeance. It's pretty good. I can kill his Death Shroud now. And well, I don't really want to take free damage right now. I'm just gonna spirit and attack. That's perfectly fine. So you go here, Crimson Spectre. I need to attack. Gonna keep it. Gonna stun that again, and next turn I have yeah, that doesn't save him. Perfect. Oh, okay, but the plan was this: attack and prophecy. That's why I detected them before. Phew. What a game. Oh, Sigismund. Interesting. Let's see what this guy brings. We're going second, unfortunately.
I am master of the sanguinary
Okay.
In the far future, there will be only war.
Tissue. Let's draw a card. Nope. I wanted to use it. Whatever. Okay. So I'm asking myself, should I still smack him? Let's do that. Let's not smack him yet. Let's smack him after, because he will probably want to destroy the drop pod. Melchador's Observer, interesting. Okay, didn't quite do the trick. We have a nice curve here. Janice, attack. So let's attack him with that, I think. I'm not sure what this deck has, so I'm not gonna risk anything. Okay. Another Melchador's Observer. For 8 damage. Okay. One over Red Dwarfs. So, Tibural. And smack him again. Manifest. Okay. His abilities are really annoying. Shock Assault? I guess so. And let's just start wearing him down. even if we take the extra damage. I don't feel like finding out what this deck is about. It's probably some nasty combo. I imagine something like Phalanx into 2 shield bashes. Okay. Let's play the guard. Smack him again, although I take 4 damage again. But I don't really care. I want to kill him ASAP. I don't want to find out what its combo is. Okay. Bastion. And belt. So he's at 10 energy. If there's a task that dies, but as mentioned, I'm probably still going for it. If everything goes well, we have lethal next turn. Yep. That won't do it. Because no one expects the double spear.
Emperor's blood.
GG. I wonder what the deck was, but we won't find out. So, I hope you enjoyed the games, and we'll try out my bubblegum chewing man as well. He's pretty good. Don't see him that often. And yeah, if you enjoyed the game, don't forget to subscribe. I'm uploading deck guides and event guides a couple times a week. And yeah, hope to see you next time.